Just finished watching this. Turn on. Let's say which is this. Speed at which it makes it up is not 60 meters per second, because it's going 60 meters, but use that first equation. We can't use V equals D. That's it today. Car speeding. At a constant. Time you see a problem, that it's acceleration or constant velocity. That's what. Go with the homework. Or make that's going to lead you. Minimum. Divided by 2 times a time of 3.65 seconds. And when she did that, my guess is she got a distance about, or a displacement of about 76 meters. Get that? Good. Works just. If I can't, go ahead. Ricky to rear. Connected to what you're solving for. Solving for D, get rid of what's not connected. The I is not connected. Now, what is attached to it, or what is connected to it, it's 2 times A times D. How are we going to get rid of the 2 times A? I gave you a big hint there. How are we going to get rid of the 2 times A? Yep. Divide it. Do the opposite, right? So it becomes VF squared minus VI squared over 2 times A equals delta D. accelerates at 4 meters per second squared for 5. This is a different question. Acceleration involves constant velocity. We've done all that stuff before, but it's like it's everything together here. Thoughts? We might tackle this question. Forget about the givens for a second. Okay? How this question? Is it group A? Is it group B? Is it what do you want to try? What do you want to do? Yeah. Oh, okay. Steps. So I think if I know what you're saying, you got kind of group A and group B, but let's do step by step so that we can do either group A or group B and not both of them at the same time. Okay, good call. We never want to do group A and group B at the same time. It's either constant velocity or it's acceleration. Two different things going on in the same problem, but if we break it down into kind of steps, then you got one and you got the other. You got group A. Pick it up, in fact, 3 phases here. You have then that happens, and then something else happening again. The word then is a big word here. Okay, the word then. Okay, something happens, and then something. It's 3 things. Phase or stage 1. By the way, the mass of the car. None. I call that the blue car phenomenon. Let me give you an example. The blue car is traveling down the road at 20 meters per second for 12 seconds. How far has it traveled? Give me the givens. V is 20 meters per second. T is 12 seconds. Looking for displacement. Oh, wait. You're given the color of the car. Does it matter? Does it matter? No. Does the 1,600 kilograms matter? Doesn't matter, right? Sometimes you're given data. The car here. What matters here in the first stage of this problem? We're given between the lines a little bit. Yep. Good. What is it? Good. That's all, I think, in stage 1. Stage 2. Let's go. Write down some givens there. Constant speed, we don't know what 34 seconds. Time is 34 seconds. Actually, let's make that a different color here. I don't think we know anything else, do we? That's it. Stage 3, it slows to a stop in 8 seconds. Well, the time here is 8 seconds. Slows to a stop. Anything else? Yeah. Good. Comes to a stop, so the final velocity is 0 meters per second. I think that's it. What do you want to solve for in all 3 of these stages now? What do you need to get? What are we looking for overall? The displacement, how far the car has traveled. So let's get the displacement in stage. Now, stage A is a group B problem. Stage 1, I should say, is a group B problem because it involves acceleration. Stage 2 is a group A problem because it involves constant velocity. And stage 3 is a group B problem again because it involves. Let's use. ignoring everything in green and black. It's really free, the first one. That's going to be 50, I think. 50 meters. Okay. Third done. What's next? Well, it seems like it might be hard to find a displacement in stage 2 with only a time. We don't know how fast it's moving in stage 2. Does anybody have any thoughts? Perfect. Perfect answer. We're going to say VF squared is equal to VI squared plus 2AD, or we could use A is equal to delta V over delta T. Either one of those are going to get me VF for the blue stage, the blue phase, the first stage. Why do I care what VF is for the first stage? Because at the end of the first stage, let's say it's 12 meters per second. That's how fast it's moving the entire. At the first, it becomes the constant for the second stage. So VF becomes equal to this, by the way, VI is 0. VF becomes equal to the square root of 2AD, which is 2 times 4 is 8 times 50 is 400. Square root of 400 is 20. So look, I got the final speed from stage 1. I don't really need it for stage 1 per se. I needed the displacement in stage 1. But I do need that speed for stage 2. Now, stage 2 is constant velocity. So now I'm going to use my group A equation, V equals d over t. Rearrange it. I get d is equal to v times t. It's 20 meters per second times 34 seconds. That's going to give me 680 meters. 2/3 done. Now let's go to our third stage here. Our third problem, which is, again, a group B problem because it involves deceleration this time. Do I have anything else there now in the third problem? Yeah? Okay. Good. The initial velocity here. VI is what? Good. So even though we weren't given that initially in the problem, we found the final velocity at stage 1, which becomes the constant for stage 2 and the initial for stage 3. So now we're probably just going to say what? How about this one? D is equal to VI plus VF over 2 times T. You might not be quite as quick at picking out which equation is the best one to use, but you'll figure it out. Okay, that's what we've been doing for the last 2 days, is figuring that out. Today we're just doing it 3 times in one question. VI is 20 plus 0 over 2 times a time of 8 seconds. Gives me 80 meters. Oh, now it's easy, right? Now what's my final answer? Okay. 810? How'd you get that? Yeah, we just add those up. 50 plus 680 is 730, plus 80 is 810. Right? That's what you said, Luca, right? 810 meters. Technically, how many digits should that be rounded to? 2 digits, right? Look back to your weakest data. 2 digits, 2 digits, 2 digits, 4 digits, although that doesn't matter because I didn't use it. Should be 2 digits, 8.1 times 10 to the 2 meters. But right now, we'd still mark that correct. Did anybody actually solve that question before I finish it? Good. Good for you guys. How many people feel comfortable with that? Okay. Your homework for tonight, page 53. Page 53. Now, listen very carefully to the questions that I want to assign on page 53, okay? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to 14.